once you pull it out there on a first date, you bring out a bad side of you, or rather you present yourself in a bad way. It's always nice for you to be confident at all time. If you're going mad, eh? Imagine I I board a matatu or I board a cab, I come all the way to town to see you, and then boom, you don't even know me and you're asking my body count, and you don't even know if we're gonna go down, if we're really gonna have a thing. Hi guys, and welcome to yet another episode. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe, like, share and comment. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate the gesture. So today, due to public demand, by the way, for everyone who's been requesting on specific topics on my YouTube comments and also on my Instagram page, thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to doing the request you have for me, and I'm so grateful. And now let's jump into the video. And today's topic is quite a little bit sensitive, and I feel like this is these are things that people do unknowingly, and they come to know later it's a mistake. And so today's topic is about mistakes done on first dates. Recently, just this week, I went on a date with someone, and it was our first date. And one of the things I liked is that it was so natural, it was so real. Like we got, I feel like both of us got to reveal the real us, the true us. It's not about that. I'll tell you, we'll create a story time about that. So our first thing is about not being confident. Most people don't know that not being confident is a mistake, and it's something that once you pull it out there on a first date, you bring out a bad side of you, or rather you present yourself in a bad way. It's always nice for you to be confident at all time. If you're going to talk about yourself, about something you love, just the way you bring yourself on there on the on the date table, or rather when you're working with the person you're on a date with, it's good you be confident. Just feel like you're talking to a normal friend, or just to your friend, a friend you usually hang out with. And the moment you're confident as a person, you also create space for the other person to be able to ask you anything that is worthy being known on a first date, and you also create room for them to be confident. And the second mistake people do is being on your phone. And we're living in times where phones are everything. Like, you want to Google something, it's your phone. Like, social media is here and there. At least if it's a first date and you're expecting a call from someone, say it as soon as you get them, or just tell them as a caution, if for lack of a better word, so that at least they know you'll be expecting a call from someone. And if you receive a call when you're on a date, kindly don't take too long. It's boring. I came on a date with you, and then you take 5 minutes out there picking a call or answering to a call. If possible, you can switch off your phone or put it on flight mode, or even put it further away from you, so that you also get to be intimate more at a personal level with the person you're on a date with. Another thing is talking too much about yourself and not giving the other person room to express themselves, or rather to talk about themselves also. When you go on a date, of course, you not only get to talk about yourself, but you have to remember the other person also wants to you to hear about them. So make sure you're on a common ground. Like you can just keep a conversation flowing without talking too much about yourself by asking them how many are you in your family, like that. Or you just tell them, by the way, my mom is an introvert, what about yours? So that even when you visit their place or you grow and don't just be friends and you become like you're in a relationship. When you take them to your parents, they know how to cope with your parents or your family members or your close people or just your inner self. Another mistake people do is asking too many personal questions. I don't know if this rings a bell to most of you, mostly ladies. They are asking you, it's the first date and they're asking you what's your body count. Are you mad? Eh? Imagine I I board a matatu or I board a cab. I come all the way to town to see you, and then boom, you don't even know me and you're asking my body count. And you don't even know if we're gonna go down, if we're really gonna have a thing. Doesn't make sense. Avoid asking too personal questions. Or even on a first date, asking people how many people have you dated. Are you mad? Please, hey. Me, if you ask me that, by the way, me, I'll just walk out. I'll pay my bill, I don't care. I'll walk out. And another mistake people do is making the other person feel like you're interrogating them. And by this, one of the ways is by asking too personal questions or too intimate questions. Another thing, avoid asking too many questions. Also give the other person room to ask you questions so that it doesn't sound like you're interrogating them. Also, these people ask too serious questions. My dear, am I applying for a job and I'm at an interview? Make a date comfortable for both of you, and also mostly for the other person, so that they look forward to meeting up with you. And the last but not least, it's picking a place for a meetup. I know mostly ladies, we feel insecure we by meeting with someone at their place, and I've talked about this. Don't meet with someone at their place on a first date. At least don't play too cheap or too flexible. In as much as you really want to see this person or you're interested in this person and it's a first date, don't meet up at their place. Make sure you're meeting up at a public place, or if it's somewhere you feel you're not comfortable, you can accompany a friend and make sure you tell them in advance. And even if you're not going to tell them in advance, be in the company of a friend, go with them to the hotel, but don't sit at the same place, so that you also feel like you're still safe. So guys, that was it for today. Remember, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Julie Gamine Official. And in case you have any request, you can just write it on the comment section, or you can just DM me, mostly on Instagram. That is where I'm mostly active, at Julie Gamine underscore official. That was it for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Hi guys, and welcome to yet another episode. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe, like, share, and comment. My name is Julie Gamine, and if you're returning subscribe my channel, kindly subscribe, like, share, and comment. My name is Julie Gamine, and if you're returning subscriber, no, I can't do that.